let's go ahead and start in a comfortable seat, crossing at the shins. Flexing at the feet here. Root down through the base of your pelvis. Sit tall here. So think about drawing the crown of the head up and away from the pelvis. Hands down on your thighs, palms face up or down. Close down the eyes if that's comfortable. And begin to breathe in and out the nose. So right away, just tapping into the breath fully here by bringing our full attention there. Watch and listen and feel the breath move in and out of the body. And as we shift our attention fully there, you might notice that things start to get a little more quiet outside or around you. The mind starts to slow down. If it starts to pick up or shift to somewhere else off the mat, just simply bring it back to the breath. And I like to think of the breath as the foundation for our practice. It really sets the tone for smooth, steady breath, smooth, steady mind. And that is just a wonderful place from where we can move. Begin to deepen out the breath. Find more expansion and length on your inhales. Find a sense of release and grounding on your exhales. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to ground. Inhaling to expand. And exhaling to release. We'll take 3 more rounds of breath in silence. On your next inhale, begin to blink open the eyes. Take your arms up and overhead. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms, press the palms up to the ceiling, and work towards straightening those arms. Press the arms back. Draw the belly button in towards the spine, so engage to the core here. Take a deep breath in, press through the palms. On your exhale, round through the upper back and press the palms to the front of the room here. Start to tilt back on the pelvis. So we're sort of leaning back. Inhale, lift back up, arms overhead, straighten through your spine. And on your exhale, round through the upper back, press the palms forward. Feel the shoulder blades move apart. One more round like that. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Exhale, round. Press the palms forward, tuck your chin, draw the belly button to your spine. Arms reach up and overhead, take a deep breath in. This time release your bind. And on your exhale, cactus through the elbows, bend them 90 degrees and press the arms back. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, cactus, draw those arms out wide, hug the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms reach high. One more time like that. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, hands together at heart center. They can stay right there or place them by your sides, and we'll switch the cross of the shin. So opposite shin in front. Root down through the base of the pelvis. Inhale, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, cactus, shoulder blades draw in. Draw the arms out wide like a T. Sweep your left arm underneath the right and intertwine at the forearms for eagle arms. Lift the elbows, the height of the shoulders, the hands press an inch away from the face. Deep breath in. Breathing space and in between the shoulder blades, deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Breath out, squeeze those forearms together. On your next inhale, arms come out wide like a T, and we'll take it straight to the other side. Right arm sweeps underneath the left, intertwine. Squeeze the forearms. Lift the elbows, the height of the shoulders. Hands press about another inch away from the face and breathe here. Breathe in between the shoulder blades. Soften through the throat and the jaw here. Deep breath in and breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. Hold for the breath out. Slowly unwind. Reach your arms up and overhead one more time. And on your exhale, lower the hands down. We'll shift to one side and we'll meet in tabletop all fours. So once you're there, check to see that the wrists are underneath the shoulders, the knees are underneath the hips, the fingers spread wide, belly button draws into the spine the whole time. Root down through whatever is touching the mat. On your inhale, lift the heart and the sitting bones for cow pose. Find this back bend shape. And exhale, round into cat, press the floor away, and tuck your chin. Inhale, draw the heart forward and up for cow. Exhale, round into cat, press it away. Feel that space across the back. Get spacious here. Inhale, draw the heart forward and up. Open wide across the chest. And exhale, round, press it all away. Come back to neutral spine, tabletop pose. Walk the hands forward just a couple inches here, and then shift forward into a modified plank pose. So finding one long line from the knees to the crown of the head, firm your outer arms in, bend the elbows so they point directly back and slowly lower down to your belly. Once you're down on your belly, hands by the low ribs, elbows are pointing back. Lift your right foot an inch off the mat, reach it back, extend it long, and then lower the foot down. Lift the left foot an inch, reach it back behind you, and lower it down. On your inhale, lift the chest and the head for baby cobra. Stay light on the hands. Draw the shoulder blades together. Hug the elbows in towards the sides of the body, and then lower the chest down. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the chest and the head, and exhale, lower it down. One more like that. Inhale, lift the chest and the head for cobra. Exhale, lower it down. Walk the hands out wide this time so the elbows stack over the wrists and we're up on the fingertips here, so we're tenting the hands. Elbows wide. Inhale, press into the fingertips, lift the chest and the head here, finding space across the chest. And exhale, lower it down. Just coming up to your edge here, no crunching in the low back. Inhale, lift the chest and the head, press into the fingertips. Nice. Exhale, lower it down. One more. Inhale, lift back up, shoulder blades draw together. Exhale, lower it back down. Draw your hands next to the side ribs, elbows hug in. Begin to tuck the toes, walk them in. We'll rise to plank or all fours, press the floor away, and then tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog if you're in all fours, or just send the hips up and back if you're in down dog. Now in your down dog, hands are shoulder width distance apart. Again, fingers spread wide. Try to grip them out with your fingertips and press more into the base of your index fingers and thumbs. Now lift the hips even higher and press your thighs back. Begin to bend one knee and then straighten the other and switch. Take it slow. Maybe pause if you're feeling some tightness in a particular calf or hamstring. Try to keep the weight even in both hands. And then again, come back to that breath. Smooth it out, slow it down. That is our not only our foundation, but our tool for staying present. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your inhale, lift your heels high. If the feet aren't hips width distance, bring them hips width. On your exhale, bend the knees and press your chest back for squatted dog. Inhale, lengthen the legs long, lift the hips higher, and exhale, release the heels back and down. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees deeply and press your chest back towards your thighs. Nice. Inhale, lengthen the legs. And exhale, release the heels down. One more round like that. Inhale, lift the heels high. Exhale, bend the knees and press the chest back. Inhale, lengthen the legs long. This time, take both heels over to the right. So the outer edge of the right foot is down, inner edge of that left foot is down. Again, even weight in both hands. Breathe into that left side body. Inhale, lift the heels through center. And exhale, both heels to the left. Outer edge of the left foot down, inner edge of the right. Even weight in both hands. Feel that stretch in the right side body. Inhale, lift back through center. And exhale, release the heels back and down. Pause. Inhale, send your right leg up and back. Flex the foot, spread the toes wide. Pause here for a moment. Press evenly into both hands. Square the hips off by drawing your right hip slightly down and pressing the top of your left thigh back. So little micro adjustments here. Breath in. On your exhale, draw your knee into your chest and shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog, up and back. Press the floor away. Exhale, hug your knee to your chest. Engage your left leg. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, draw your knee into your chest and then step it through. Low lunge. Lower the back knee down to the mat. Cushion it if you need to. Uncurl the toes and lift up low lunge. Shoulders over hips. Arms reach up and overhead. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, cactus through the elbows. Bend them 90 degrees. Take the arms out wide. Sweep your left arm underneath the right. Eagle wrap the arms. Sink deeper into your lunge. Lift the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Unwind the arms, reach them up and overhead, and then bend the elbows. Grab onto opposite elbows overhead. If that's not accessible, keep the arms long. Press the upper arms back. Hug the lower belly in. Begin to tuck your back toes, strong back, quad, and glute. Lift up to your lunge with these wrapped arms. Deep bend in your front knee, press back through the left heel. Now unwind the arms, reach them long, breath in. Open arm twist on the breath out. Sweep your right arm back, left arm forward. Reach long fingertip to fingertip. Bend a little deeper in that front knee. Unwind, high crescent lunge, breath in. On your exhale, lower the hands, step back plank. Vinyasa of choice. We'll meet in down dog. As always, vinyasas are yours. They're optional. You can add, you can skip, you can modify. So just keep that in mind as we begin to heat things up and flow. On your next inhale, left leg up and back, and we'll pause here. Spread the fingers wide. Press down into the hands. Firm the outer arms in. Draw your left hip slightly down and your top of your right thigh. Press it back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, draw your knee into your chest as you shift forward. Three-legged dog, up and back, navel to spine. Exhale, knee to chest. Round, draw it in, squeeze that right leg. Inhale, up and back, last one. Knee to chest, round forward, and lightly step it in between the hands. Adjust as you need. Lower the back knee down and curl the toes. Imagine you can squeeze the inner thighs together to help you rise into your low lunge. Take a deep breath in, arms up and overhead. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Inhale, arms reach out wide. Exhale, sweep your right arm underneath the left. Eagle wrap the arms. Lift the elbows, maybe the gaze. Breath in. Breath out, hug the lower belly in, unwind the arms, reach them up and overhead, and then grab onto opposite elbows here. Make sure you switch which forearm is on top. Find length through the spine, ground down through that front heel, begin to tuck your back toes, and then strong back leg will lift you up into high lunge with the bind. Bend deeper in the front knee, press back through that right heel, release the bind, arms reach long, breath in. Exhale, open arm twist. Sweep your left arm back, right arm forward, and reach long fingertip to fingertip. Bend a little deeper in that front knee, so weight is really pressing down into the heel. Belly button to spine, strong back leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms reach tall. Exhale, lower the hands down. Vinyasa of choice. Your breath, your movements here. Wherever you go, let's meet in downward facing dog. We'll take a couple rounds of breath here in down dog. Smooth and steady. One more deep breath in. Downward facing dog is where we meet. On your inhale, send your right leg up and back. This time, begin to roll open with the hip, stack and bend the knee. So find a scorpion dog. Ground down evenly into both hands. Inhale, re-extend the leg, level off the hips. Exhale, draw your knee into your chest and lightly step it through. Back knee stays lifted this time. High crescent lunge, we rise. On the exhale, open arm twist, reaching that right arm back, left arm forward, deeper bend in that front knee. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, grab onto opposite elbows, hug the lower belly in. Again, ground down through the feet, and now lean forward, hovering over that front thigh. Pause and hold here, deep breath in. Breath out, extend the arms forward, so release that bind. And then exhale, fly the arms back by your hips. Interlace the hands at your low back. Or you can just keep the arms extended. Press the knuckles back if you have the interlace. Begin to walk the back toes in, and we'll lift up warrior 3 with or without our bind. So float the back leg up, the left leg, the height of the hip, but flex the toes and turn them down to face the mat. Ground down into, what is this, your right foot, and lift up through the thigh. Find a little lift through your chest like baby cobra. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, begin to release the bind, bend your right knee, step the left foot back, spin the heel down, and we'll meet in warrior 2, right side. Inhale, reverse, take it up and back. Exhale, lower the hand down to frame the front foot. Simple twist, left hand down, right arm lifts. And then we'll shift this into side plank. So ground down through that left hand, spin to the outer edge of the left foot, step the right foot to stack, or maybe it floats. Shoulders stack. Nice, strong side body. Engage the legs as well. Take another deep breath in. On your exhale, lower the hands down and pause in your plank pose. Float the right toes. Hug the right knee into your chest and step it through. Then walk the fingertips forward just a couple inches and lift up to standing splits. Forehead towards your right shin. Inner thigh of that left leg is lifting tall. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, standing high knee raise. Ground down into that right foot. Hug your left knee into your chest. Arms overhead. Stay right here with the legs. Arms out wide like a T. Sweep your left arm underneath the right. Instead of eagle wrapping the legs, we'll take figure 4. Bend the right knee. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. And find that figure 4 hip stretch. If this bind isn't working for the hands, you can release it, take hands to heart, hips, or interlace the hands at the low back. Take another deep breath in. Deep breath out. Standing high knee raise. And on your exhale, warrior 3, fly the arms back by your hips. Begin to extend that left leg back behind you as you reach the chest forward. Bend into your right knee, step the left toes back, hands down to the mat. We'll walk that right foot out wide to lizard lunge. This is an active lizard lunge. So right foot to the outer edge of the mat, hands on the inside of the right foot, and they're planted underneath the shoulders. Back knee is lifted, press through that back heel. Inhale, begin to reach your right arm high. Exhale, reach it back behind you, maybe gaze back. Inhale, reach the arm high, and exhale, lower the hand down, square the shoulders off to the mat. Again, inhale, reach that right arm high. Exhale, reach it back, maybe gaze back. Inhale, arm reaches high, and exhale, lower it down. We've got one more. Keep the back leg strong. Inhale, reach the right arm high. Exhale, reach it back behind you. Inhale, reach the arm high, and exhale, lower the hand down. Pause here. You can stay on the hands. You can bring the hands on blocks, or you can lower it down into the forearms. Keep the back leg active. We will get the stretchy variation in a moment here. Try to firm your outer right hip in so the knee is pointing in line with your second toes. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Begin to walk the hands back underneath the shoulders if you're on the forearms. We're taking side plank just as a transition into wild thing. So begin to shift weight into your left hand, roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Begin to step your right foot back like side plank, but step it behind the left leg. Lift the hips, lift the chest, and reach that top arm forward. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, Vinyasa, plank to low plank. Inhale, back bend of choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. All right, second side. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, roll open through the hips, stack and bend. Inhale, re-extend the leg, level off the hips. Exhale, draw your knee into your chest and step it through. Straight to high crescent lunge. Ground down and rise. Deep breath in. On your exhale, open arm twist. Reach your left arm back, your right arm forward. Use the belly strength to drive the twist. Inhale, arms extend overhead. Exhale, grab onto opposite elbows. Pull those elbows apart. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lean the chest forward. Pause. Press back through that right heel. Ground down through the left heel. Extend the arms. Release that bind. Breath in. And exhale, fly the arms back behind you. Option to take the bind, interlace the hands at your low back. Press the knuckles back. Hug the lower belly in, and then walk the back toes in and lift the back leg up the height of your hip. Warrior 3, with or without a bind. Draw your right hip slightly down and the top of your left thigh slightly back. Squaring those hips to the mat and hug the lower belly in. Take a deep breath in. On your breath out, bend the left knee, step the right toes back, release the bind, and we'll open out Warrior 2, left side. So opening through the hips by pressing the top of your right thigh back, drawing the left knee to the pinky side edge of the foot. Flip the front palm, inhale, reverse, take it up and back. And on your exhale, lower the hands to frame the front foot, back heel spins up. Simple twist, right hand down, left arm lifts, twisting from the belly first, and then side plank. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot, left foot steps back, feet can stagger, stack, or maybe left foot floats. Press into your right hand and lift up through the left fingertips. Strong through this right side body. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, plank pose, hold here, settle in, root through the hands, float your left toes, breath in. Left knee to chest, squeeze, step it through. Walk the fingertips forward, shift your weight forward, standing splits. More of the weight in the left foot, ground down, and then lift up through that thigh, and lift through the inseam of your right leg. Crown of the head drops down towards the mat, forehead towards your left shin. Breathe into the back of that left leg. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, standing high knee raise. Hold for that exhale. Arms reach out wide like a T. Sweep your right arm underneath the left, intertwine. Instead of eagle wrapping legs, we'll take figure 4. So bend the left knee and cross the right ankle over the thigh above the knee, and then sink into that seat. So the deeper you bend into that left knee, the more you take that seat down, the more intense that outer hip stretch will be. Again, if you don't want the arms, hands to heart or hands to hips, or interlace at the low back. Take another deep breath in. Breath out, standing high knee raise, rise, arms reach up and overhead. And then we'll take it back, Warrior 3, arms fly back. Right leg extends back, chest comes forward. Take it slow with control, breath in. Exhale, bend the left knee, step the right toes back, hands down, and then walk the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Lizard lunge with the back knee lifted. So back leg is so active here. Press the thigh up. Right hand under your shoulder on the mat or a block. Left arm reaches high, breath in. Breath out, reach it back behind you. Inhale, lift it overhead, and exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift the arm up and overhead, left arm. Exhale, reach it back, maybe gaze back. Inhale, lift it high, and exhale, lower it down. One more like that. Inhale, reach the arm high. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, reach the arm high. Exhale, lower the hand down. Stay on the hands or lower down into the forearms. Okay, it's going to be different on both sides here. So take note. You might not be able to lower as much on this side or maybe more. Keep pressing the top of your right thigh up. Hug your outer left hip in so the knee is pointing in line with your second and third toes. Breathe, smooth it out. Try and engage the glutes here, engage the core. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time, deep breath in. Breath out. Press onto the hands if you're on your forearms, and we'll shift into side plank as a transition to wild thing. Begin to roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Send your left foot back, your left arm high, and then step the left foot back behind the right leg. Lift the hips, reach the sternum forward. Take a deep breath in. Vinyasa on your exhale, plank to low plank. Move through your flow. Once you get to down dog, lower the knees down. Let's take a child's pose. So sink the seat, walk the hands forward, drop the forehead to your mat, close down through the eyes. Smooth out your inhales and exhales. Watch, listen, and feel the breath move in and out the body.